Hi, this is Kelly, and this is my Google Classroom reflection. In regards to whether or not this is my first time using Google Classroom, it is my first time using it as a student. When I taught sixth grade a few years back, I heard about Google Classroom and I decided to try it out with my students. I did not know all of the different features. I kind of jumped right in and had a fairly positive experience, mostly due to the fact that prior to using Google Classroom in my sixth grade class, my students were having to save their Word documents on my 8 classroom computers, and from those 8 classroom computers, 4 of them were connected to one tower and the other 4 were connected to another tower. So when a student would save their work, it would only be saved to the 4 computers depending on what tower they were on, and it never failed that my students would lose their work. So Google Classroom came to the rescue, and I was able to have all my students store their documents on their Google Drive, and in that respect, Google Classroom worked out great as a sixth grade teacher. I have not implemented it into my kindergarten classroom, mostly because we don't do too much typing of Word documents, and I feel like the process of saving and using their Google account would be a little bit higher level for my students at this time. As a learner, my experience was great. I actually enjoyed using this a lot more than Blackboard. I felt that it was a lot more interactive. Everything that you needed was right there on the 3 tabs. It was very user-friendly, effective. I liked that there were the reminders for when assignments were due, and also reminders when there were no assignments due at that time. So that was nice. I did like uploading all of the documents to that. As far as encountering any difficulties, once I figured out where everything was located in the classroom, that was not a problem. So overall, I enjoyed using Google Classroom. I think more professors maybe should jump in and do the same instead of using Blackboard. I think that it's more enticing to the eye also using Google Classroom, and it can be designed to really meet the needs of all students, and I feel like the professors can be a little bit more creative in designing their page. So overall, loved it. If I ever go back to an intermediate grade, I would definitely implement it into my classroom, but for now in kindergarten, I'm not going to, and I will just look into using it as a student myself. Thank you.